Hi everyone and welcome to the monthly rivals in Series 8 in Forza Horizon 5. Today we are driving around Arch of Mulege in brand new 2021 Porsche 911 GT3. It's a brand new car in Forza and quite new on the market as well. They say that this model is faster than previous generation's GT3 RS, so that's quite cool, but rest assured in a year or so they will release new GT3 RS and the balance will be restored. The car itself is not yet available. It will be available as a part of the festival playlist next week for just 20 points, so don't skip the autumn season in Series 8 because it looks like a worthwhile addition. The car drives really nice. I quite enjoy it despite making mistake over mistake. I'm racing now the standing lap against the standing lap as well by PTG Jamie, but it doesn't look like he put any serious effort, just probably did a clean lap to cross it off his list, which is quite understandable. Half a second ahead, and let's see who the game recommends me next. That's Diomedesiswithu, that's the nickname. Again, looks like a standing start by the time. Yes, standing start. So let's just try to do the lap a little bit better. I was sliding in many corners on the previous attempt, which is kind of, again, understandable as I'm only just now familiarizing myself with the car. Again, overshot this corner and immediately let the rival pass. And let's see if I can catch up during this lap, or will I have to resort to a flying lap to beat the Diomedes? Not sure how you actually pronounce that right, but yeah, after the setback of initial section of the lap, I seem to be catching up quite nicely. Just need to get this section right and I should be ahead. Yeah, as usual, I will keep doing standing starts until I can't beat the time, and then I'll proceed to hot laps. But this one doesn't seem to be a problem. Almost a second over. We are in 1 minute 1 second range with the top legit time, I think, for these rivals so far is low 54s, so we are really far away from good time. We're now racing against Grandma's driving again a standing start, so he as well just crossed it off his list, so I don't expect any super performance from this Ghost. However, just worth noting that Grandma's driving is a fast driver, quite significantly faster than I am, so if I manage to beat his Ghost from the standing start, I'm gonna be quite happy with myself. And considering you are watching this and I am doing the voiceover afterwards, you can guess how it goes. Well, at least the plan is, you know, keep doing the standing starts. I think the next time will be already out of my reach for the standing start, and we'll do the hot laps afterwards. But for now, really close. Look, just barely by 1/10 of a second beating Grandma's driving Ghost. So next up is Chazzy, and he's ahead of me by 1.5 seconds, so that's already too much to catch up on the standing, and we are hot lapping. I managed to mess up the second lap. I just dirtied it against the wall, but we are quite a bit faster already in the beginning, and this initial section in the beginning is the hardest for me, both the first tight corner and these S-shaped corners here that keep giving me grief. I know I'm losing time there. I kind of know how I should be going through them. I just can't seem to do it right. But I do seem to catch up quite a bit in this section, so overall it kind of balances it out. Yeah, I'm curious how close I can get to the top times. I'm now in 57.9, so that's what, 4 seconds from the current record for this. Next time was another 10th off, and it took me several more laps to beat. So you are watching the lap number 4 against Jrok, and again I managed to stay ahead in the initial section, which is not very usual for me, but now I'm sliding here, losing tons of time and messing up the entry into the next corner, and this whole section now goes down the toilet, and of course I allow the ghost to overtake. But again, the plan is to catch up here. It looks like this section is a bit harder for a lot of people. I'm still behind, but I got a better exit, and as you can see, I'm on the power earlier and accelerating quite nicely. This is going to be close though. Look at this, just in front by 17 thousandths. That's too close for comfort, but let's proceed to the next rival, and that's Aeqnx by 1/10 of a second. Again, let's try to improve here. That's basically how I practice for Forza, just running rivals against harder and harder opponents until I hit a brick wall, but not yet for now. So as you can see, I already on the lap 3, and again I'm messing up this whole section here. This is becoming painful, when you know what you are doing wrong and still can't get it right. This is quite irritating, but so far so good. Still just ahead, just probably half a car between us, and that keeps this close all the way till the end. Yeah, well, probably 1 car. So just under 2/10 of a second over Aeqnx, and the next rival is proper 6/10 ahead, and that's already a time that is 2 seconds off the current record, currently GT record. And I usually consider, if I can get this close to the top of the leaderboard, I am pretty happy. So the rival I'm running against now is Seeyeahboss, and he is in general faster than I am in any class on any track. So I knew this is going to be a challenge. You can see it's a 10th lap, and I'm gonna spoil the result here. I will not make it. It's gonna be close, you can see, but just better exit on his part, and he's pulling away just half a car in front, and boom, 30 thousandths of a second I miss. After this I drove another 20 laps but couldn't beat him. So that's gonna be it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.